for today's video, we will be doing a updated Dolly makeup routine. The reason why I'm filming this video because I already have one of my channels, because I feel like a lot of things have changed, and I also wanted to do a voiceover over it because I feel like it would be a better quality video than the last one I made, and it was almost like a year ago. So I feel like, honey, it's time to make a new one, honey. We can't, that's expired makeup, honey. We got to bring in the new makeup. I've had a switch up over a lot of products from then and now, so honey, and we got to get that expired shit and we got to bring in the new shit. Okay, thank you. I'm also in a rush right now, honey. Primer's not even on my face and I need to leave my house in 30 minutes. Hey. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cue the blade. We're gonna cue the cold visions. We're gonna cue the cold vision. Stream cold vision. I'll see you guys in this voiceover. Hey y'all, so first things first is primer, and I'm using my e.l.f. pink. Okay, that's not even part of the name, but it's the e.l.f. Hydro Grip Primer with Niacinamide. And honey, this primer is the best primer ever, best drugstore primer. It's like, what, less than $10 or like $10? It's cheap, it's good, it makes my makeup smooth, and it makes it stick, honey. That grip is there. Next, and we're going with our NYX brow gel in the shade black. This is literally all I do for my eyebrows, honestly. I don't even care that much to do like too much to it. I do want to go back to my thin brows someday, but I don't know. I also usually just brush until I get the shape that I want. I'm going in with my Fenty Beauty East Drop Blur Tint in the shade 23. Real ones know, OGs know, I don't play about this. Never did, never will. It is a very light coverage skin tint, but I use it as like my base or like foundation. And the coverage that I get from just like one application alone is insane. Like, you can just put this on your face if you have like a few scars or acne, just to kind of like level out your face, and that's why I just love it. I also really make sure to just check everything and blend it out, because I do notice that with more lightweight base products, it can tend to be streaky, not just with this one, but yeah. Now I am going in with my Too Faced concealer in the shade Chestnut. This is just my concealer placement these days. It does vary throughout how much coverage I want when it comes to concealer, but this is just a placement for now. These days, I do find myself blending my concealer out with a beauty blender. I don't know why, I just find it more easier and less time consuming than using a brush. Sometimes when I do want to be fancy though, honey, I pick up that Real Techniques brush and I get to work. But for today, we're just using our dry beauty blender. I find that the coverage is more stronger when it's dry rather than when it's wet, but I feel like that also depends on the person's preference. And I'm just blending. I blend by section, and like sometimes I don't wait for my concealer to dry. This day I didn't, but sometimes I do. It just also depends on how much coverage that I want. Now I'm just kind of checking myself out because I'm a bit conceited, but now I'm going back to blending. Okay, multitasking queen. Ooh, keep on serving, cunt. Keep on serving. Oh, now we're going to powder. So I use my e.l.f. HD powder in the shade Translucent Baby. I use that to bake under my eyes. I find that I like using a light powder to kind of brighten up my eyes instead of concealer these days, but that's just my preference. And I strictly only use this powder to bake under my eyes. Don't play with her. Don't play with her.
Yep, and now on my like jaw-ish area, I'm going in with my Huda Beauty powder in the shade Coffee Cake. Y'all better not play with this powder. It is the best God's given creation. I hope y'all are praising the Lord that Huda Beauty was delivered safely from her mother to come on this earth to give us this powder, because it's so freaking goddamn amazing. Like, literally, it just makes it smooth, dry, not no ashy powder looking. white moon looking face. You're not looking like no Ghostbuster, honey. You looking good, smooth, and polished, okay? Like, it sets, and it also gives you that filter look, because I know y'all don't play about that TikTok makeup filter, and I don't, okay? I don't play about my beauty filter makeup look, so that's how we go in with the Huda Beauty powder. And I also use the powder to dust off the e.l.f. translucent baking powder that I put under my eyes. Like, this is like my powder. Like my face powder. I use this everywhere to set my face. Even sometimes if I don't want like a bright under eye, I bake with the same powder and it still gives a lovely effect. And for setting my more like porous areas where you can see them pores, honey, and them oily areas, I like to use my Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade Java. And sometimes I also like to mix that with my Charlotte Tilbury mini powder in the shade Deep 4. That will give you that airbrush, poreless skin porcelain finish. Going back in with my Too Faced concealer in the shade Chestnut, I'm using my skinnied angled brush to kind of like create my Notorious Heart makeup signature. I just pointed diagonally and then I put 2 lines to kind of like make a heart shape, and then I connect those two and then I just clean it up to whatever shape that I want. It's really not that like complicated, and I feel like with practice I've gotten way easier and faster at it. Like literally just 2 lines and you connect it. Like cute and easy. It does not take that much to be cute, y'all. Just be focused. Lock in. Now I'm just taking a Q-tip to kind of like clean up the area that I really want to like not show. Like I'm just trying to make it sharp. Basically I'm trying to make it sharp and skinny, honey. This heart better be looking like it's on 75 milligrams of Ozempic. Thank you. And I basically just clean it up till I'm satisfied. And once again, it does not have to be perfect. Oh shit, damn. So we just jumped into eyeliner, I guess, with our e.l.f. long-lasting eyeliner pen. And this is just how I've been doing my eyeliner these days. Just a very thin wing. Like, y'all, this Ozempic trend, it's even been bleeding into my makeup. Like, skinny queen, thank you. Like, look at that line. Yeah.
Flash time! Don't play with this!
Now going in with the Patrick Ta blush in the shade She's Giving, I'm using my Real Techniques brush to kind of like blend it all over the apples of my cheek, and then I blend it under my eye as well to give that blushed look effect. And I do the same thing with the cream over the powder. The cream over powder method that they use to advertise this blush is like absolutely amazing. It gives you that glowy skin finished makeup look, and if you're a cutie patootie, you kind of always are prone to over blushing. Like it never not happens to me, so sometimes I have to use a like clean brush to kind of like dust everything and blend it all out with like no product being applied prior to it. And yeah, like, God bless the gasoline that was put in that Uber driver's car to drive Patrick Ta's mom to the hospital so she could give birth to that man. Ooh. Now, using my Makeup Forever Starlit powder in the shade Ivory, I just use that product to apply it all over my under eye fat to kind of give it that gyaru look. And now I zoomed in to show y'all an even better look at how I apply it. Like literally just under the eyes and then a little bit in the inner corner. And then I put some on my nose heart as well to kind of like set the concealer that I put prior to it. But I don't really like press it in that much. I just kind of tap it in like so. Going in with that same eyeliner pen, I'm just drawing a bunch of beauty marks all over my face. There's no usual set placement, but I do have my favorite places where I like to place some cutie little marks at. Now I'm applying the Fenty Diamond Balm all over my face with a fan brush. It is literally the best, most perfect glitter. It's not opaque, but it's not too sheer. Like it literally looks like pure glitter. Now I gotta be a little bit ghetto and go back in with my e.l.f. long-lasting eyeliner pen to use it as my lip liner because mine literally ran out before I filmed this part. And honey, I got appointments to be, places to be. I'm booked and busy. Ain't nobody got time for that. So I'm just using it to outline my lips. And then I'm going with my Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Vinyl in the shade Sheer Lotus, I'm pretty sure. This is so moisturizing and pigmented. It's literally so perfect. Now I'm going in with my, whoa, goddamn, whoa, damn shit. That was the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, only setting spray ever. Now using my I Envy Kiss Lash Glue to apply my eyelash glue with my lashes on. Oop, they just teleported on. Damn, cute as hell. Delicious.
This is my dewy matte makeup look because, honey, it's dry, non-transfer, and it's glowy. It looks like skin. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys love this video, and comment down below on what you guys want to see more of from me. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day and stay beautiful and stay sexy. And yeah, bye bye.